out here with the white Mustang. I think the last thing we did was install a hitch, which we got and we're using as our jack point. Of course, it's really low. Figure if it's strong enough to haul a trailer, it should be strong enough to lift the back of the car. I've done it before, so we're looking at finishing up this list because we're trying to take this car for Southeast Street and Yeet. Like I said, my goal was to finish both cars, and so I had worked on getting the red one done. I had to get a new torque converter, which I'd sent out to Circle D Performance. The first torque converter I got was completely not the right one, so I sent it back out to them. Great folks over there, they got me squared away. Just got that put in this car. All right, so that one is somewhat complete. It runs and drives. My goal is to get both of these cars tested here on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. Should be plenty of time. The goal before the Street and Yeet for this white car was a hitch, obviously. Okay, I gotta wire up the trailer lights still. I've already got that. Just gotta install that and some axles. Okay, so I went with G-Force axles. I looked them up, rated for roughly 1,000 horsepower. Should be plenty enough for this car. I shouldn't have a problem with them. And yeah, that's about it. So right now we're about to install these, and I figured I'd just take you along since you guys watched me install the hitch. I'll let you guys watch me install these axles too. Once again, it's not a how-to. There is how-to videos online. This is just so you guys get to see my pretty mug while I get frustrated trying to install axles. Hope you enjoy it.
Everyone I know and love.
Alright guys, so while watching this video, putting all the clips together, I realized that we didn't actually shout out my day job, which is where I get all my Milwaukee tools from. We have Milwaukee here at City Electric Supply in Statesboro, Georgia. If you'd like to visit your local City Electric Supply and get some Milwaukee tools, you should be able to find those unless you're selling that yellow stuff. Either way, having the right tool for the job is very important. And you will see me use mostly Milwaukee here, unless it's hand tools. But just want to throw that in there. If you guys need any deals, feel free to come in or call, hit me up. This Impact, which is super cool. I've had this thing for 4 years. One of my first Milwaukee tools, actually. Impact wrench, 276220. Might be an older model, but nonetheless, if you get this, alright, the reason why I couldn't get straight into the action here, it has a detent pin. Alright, if you're cool with having to use two tools every time you want to change this impact rated socket, by all means get this. That which is not coming off. Alright, but if you get easily frustrated like myself, I would recommend going with a friction ring. Alright, this one has detent pin also. I just ended up grinding this one down, made it a little easier on myself, but it also doesn't hold the socket. So go with the friction ring if you get this, alright?
So I chose to run and sit there in the sand beneath the sun. Everyone I know and love, they're at my house, and I've had enough. I'm looking at the snow. I wish that I could go away this Christmas.
Some people believe in WD-40. Josh believes in curl.
What am I to do if I'm still feeling blue? Well, everyone is there on Christmas Eve.
Don't break that. like I almost just did. Like I said, not a how-to.
My family, they don't want me to go away, but I had to leave. I'm staring at the tree. It says that I should be away this Christmas. You know I miss you so, but I had to go away this Christmas. I think we all thought that we did the right thing, but it didn't turn out that way. It's been heavy and we're starting to break, but I hope you'll be okay. There's little difference in the words that we say, 'cause we all want love.
Alright, FYI, that's not as easy as I made it look.
New day. I don't feel it anymore.
So, looking at these two axles, you can kind of see the difference. Honestly, I might grab some calipers, but looking at these, because I thought that, honestly, I thought that was a problem. The fact that it went from that diameter to this diameter. From my understanding, it's actually this here, all right, compared to this. This is cast. It's got 3 bearings in it. That's what allows it to swivel. There's 3 points of pivot in there. All right, what happens is if you get wheel hop in these cars, that joker's gonna go. All right, so what G-Force did is they beefed this up. So if I took calipers and looked at that diameter, you guys will see there's a lot more going on there. So this piece, not even entirely sure what it's for. Not sure if it's needed. I don't think I got any instructions with this, so we're gonna see.
I keep staring at the floor, and I'm tired of these games. I keep trying to be strong, but I'm fading away.
Alright, so as far as I could tell, I just knocked that piece off of the old axle. It looked like what it was a dust shield for the back side of the splines. Is what it is, man. I feel like that if I put that on there, it's just gonna spin and it's gonna rattle around and make noise and do more harm than good. So because the instructions didn't say anything, I'm gonna not put that in there. Props to G-Force. I've installed like even axles from the auto parts stores. Never once have these axle nuts ever been the same fucking size. I don't know why, but they can't do it. G-Force has managed to keep it at 32 millimeter. So I left all of my bolts just kind of snug. I mean, it sounded like they were really tight, but that's just a lot tight. It was on the bolts initially. Make sure I back them off just a little bit. And then what I want to do The reason I left them loose is to get my suspension preloaded. That's the torque spec for this side. Alright. That's pretty much it. All I'm going to do from here is just wipe off where I need to touch my rotors. Would be that big of a deal? I don't know. But I'm cleaning anyways. Just because I got brake cleaner, I love the way it smells. And it's just the way I've always done it. So, do that, put the wheel back on, and that's going to be the end of this. Alright folks, so that was the gist of it. No, not terribly exciting. The tools that I used were 15mm wrench, 15mm socket, 10mm socket, 8mm for the ABS sensor, and I believe a 21, and then whatever you need to take your lug nuts off. I got rid of the shitty Ford factory ones a while ago. Literally when I was doing the brakes, first job I did on this car. Absolutely terrible. Made a video on that. Shame, Ford. Why did you ever do that? Well, I'm slightly out of breath. That's why I can't do this full time, man. Yeah, that's just not me. Anyways, G-force axles. I'm putting these in. Like I said, we're going to try to take both cars out to Savannah River Dragway and test them. We kind of proved the red car last year. Slight changes since last year. My brother was my co-pilot. So him and I rode in that thing. We had a 4-speed turbo 400. Pretty sweet deal. Had the trailer. I'll show you. Yeah, you'll see that. I'm gonna use the same trailer. I tried doing a bumper rack. I thought we were gonna be able to compete with just a bumper rack this year versus lugging a little trailer around. I started fabbing it up, and it just realized very quickly that the amount of shit that my wife needs me to bring with us was not gonna work. So we're just gonna take the trailer. I already own it. There's a hitch. There's a bug on my head. There's a hitch already on the back. I've got a ball, everything. It's all the same. Just have to add trailer lights to the car. That may be the next video. So stay tuned if you want to continue watching me just do shit the wrong way. Alright, thanks.